we are live on YouTube. Uh, so guys, I don't know read about the topic today. It's a really big word that I don't know if I will say it right. It's multipotentialite. I guess I'm right speaking. And anyone have any idea what it's about? Anyone? No
I
one.
don't think so.
But that is good.
Yes,
We will discover. What do you guess, Paula?
it's when you have more than one ability to do a lot of things, And I don't know, actually, you don't know. You're not an specialist in one thing. You can do a lot of things, not in the same time, but you can do whatever you want. So that's why I'm feeling sad because I realize that I don't have. So but I don't know if I'm right about the concept of multipotentialite.
So it's what Paula said. And just let me here, just fast, guys. And it's what about Paula said. Is there someone new here? Pablo, Felipe. I do not remember your name, guys. If you have been here.
Today my first here.
So, Felipe, for
Yeah, it's not. I don't remember if I had been here when at this time at 10 p.m. But not my first time in Iaprindi. But I don't remember if I had been here one day.
oh, that's really good. So welcome.
Thank you.
That is your first time. How did you discover us, TNT? It was a friend, it was UTX, who was? Pablo, can you listen to me?
Yes, I found you in Instagram. The pages of English.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
And so we have, like a ritual. When it's our first time, you have to present ourselves in the YouTube. So you are choose to do this. So present yourself to everyone here.
Okay, my name is Pablo. I have 22 years old. I am a software developer. I am here to improve my English for one day and make an exchange in United States or Canada or another country that speak English.
Really nice. So Pablo, I will ask to Endo to explain you how TNT works. So Endo, go on.
So Pablo and Felipe, the TNT is this space with a lot of friends, that we use to improve our English and make connections and discuss a lot of interesting subjects, and that's it. Learn how to be a good human being. So welcome aboard, and that's it.
Thank you.
About the, how it works, I will plus a thing that we will split in small rooms to everybody have the opportunity to chat, because you can see here now we have 16 people. It is impossible to everybody talk. And they will now send the questions that will guide our conversation. You guys, remember, you have to choose one leader. Please today choose someone who have never been a leader, should be challenging to this person. And I hope you enjoy the conversation. 10 minutes before 11, we will be back. Oh, let me split the rooms. Let me see which one. Oh my gosh. Oh. Fun.
Well, do we have question number 9?
Yeah,
Oh,
and 10. We
Okay.
were inspired like you know? Maybe we need to do a part 2.
yeah.
So guys, oh, I need to delete one room. I was always forgetting. Please accept the invitation and join us. If we do not receive is because we will stay here. Oh my gosh, what I have done. Here? Not. Yeah. I did something wrong, but it's okay.
Do you
Ana
need some help?
Beatriz, not, Endo is back. I sent him to a small room.
Thanks, Master.
Yeah, but you are back now. So guys, we are here. I will ask you guys to present yourselves. And I remember that I did not present myself. Really nice. Because we have someone new here, that is Pablo. So Pablo, my name is Wellington, as you can see. I'm from Salvador, I'm 26, and I have been here on TNT since the end of July. And it's always a pleasure to be here, you know? It's really awesome. You will get addicted enjoying a lot of meetings. I'm pretty sure about it. So Carol, present yourself, please.
Okay. My name is Pablo.
Oh.
Me again?
No, I guess there is no need to you, because
Okay.
everybody was here.
Mhm.
Carol will present herself and you will know everybody here. Okay?
Okay.
Hi, I'm Carol. I'm 22 years old. I'm from Rio de Janeiro, and I'm an architecture student. And I'm here to improve my English as well.
Really good. And how about Endel Miller, the better co-host that I
I
have?
do, yeah. So my name is Endo Miller. I am 32 years old. I'm from Goiânia, but nowadays I'm living in Campinas, São Paulo, doing my PhD here.
Thanks, Endel. And how about you, Leo?
Hey guys, good night. My name is Leonardo. I am 26 years old. I live in São Paulo, but I was born in Belém do Pará. And that's it.
Thanks, Leo. And Bia, our artist.
Hey guys, my name is Ana Beatriz. B is my nickname. I'm 20. I'm from Rio de Janeiro. I am a chemistry student. I'm an artist, as Wellington said, and I'm a host here on TNT, but not now. And yeah, that's it.
Thanks, Bia.
You're
And
welcome.
I'll start asking the first question to Pablo. When it was the first time that someone asked you what you want to do when you grow up?
In my infancy, and my uncles asked to me, I answered, I am a doctor, but this changed. I am a software developer.
That's really good. I didn't need to ask you the next question. You already answered. Thanks. It is if it changed. That's really good. I believe that most of all changed what they think. You know, like you. I thought in being a doctor. I don't know why. Maybe because you know every parent wanted the kids to be doctors, lawyers, or engineers. I finished being an engineer and I like it. And it's always changing on our mind. I thought once in being didn't become didn't realize. And you, Leo, do you remember when it was the first time?
I don't remember if it was in my childhood, but I think that it was near uh, where I needed to apply to universities. So people start to ask, "Oh, what you will do in the university?" So I think this is the first time, maybe not, but this is the first time that I remember.
Yeah, and the answer changed when you grew.
Not so much. I wanted to work with computer, and I'm still working with computer.
Yeah, in a different way, but with computer. That's good.
Yeah.
Sorry, who?
Bia,
Okay.
my internet's bad, yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't, of course, I don't remember the exactly time, first time that someone asked me that, but I remember that there was a time that I wanted to be a teacher and other time that I want to be an actress. And it was like a dream for me to be an actress. And of course, it changed my mind. I don't want to be an actress anymore. And I studied to be a teacher. So I passed through some phases, you know. So one of these phases weren't just a phase. I studied to be a teacher.
Yeah, it's really nice. And you, Carol, you want to be an architect?
No, I decided to be an architect in the year that I applied to college. I don't remember exactly. I had phases. Basically, anything that I watch on TV, I would say that I want to be. And I was thinking if I was going to share it, but when I was like 8 years old, I remember that I was a kid, okay. I remember that I saw Tropa de Elite, and I put on my mind that I want to be from Bob. But obviously that's changed, and then now my parents mock of my face saying that. But now I'm going to be an artist.
Yeah, really great change, you know, about being from Bob and architect. I guess it's safer being an architect, you know. You'll be angry with clients a lot of times, you know, but your life is not in danger. And you,
Can I add
Angel?
something that I just reminded?
Yeah.
I have a friend that I used to I don't know, it was funny that when there was a time that she was, I don't know, watching a TV series about, I don't know, about doctors. So she wanted to be a doctor. Another time she was watching, I don't know, Criminal Minds, and she wanted to be a perita. I don't know in English.
Detective.
Yeah, something like that. And the other times she was watching Irmãos à Obra. I don't know in English. So she wanted to be an architect. So that's funny. I just remembered because of what Carol said.
And you would like to add something, Carol? You open your microphone.
No, I haven't. Have I?
Yeah, I thought you would like to say something, but okay. So, Endo, and how about you?
Yes, in my case, my family, always told me about the career, about something about law, about law or a medical career as well. But I never know anything about geology. But I really don't know how I choose geology, but changed my life, and I'm still working with and I really like,
Yeah.
to do.
And I guess it's something that really suits you, because you like to travel different places, and you do this in your work.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So I will start asking this question to Bia because she was the only one to say two things, that she would like to be. And Bia, why do you think that we have to choose just one thing to do or work with when we become adults? Really hard question.
It is a really hard question. I don't know why, because I don't know why we have to choose just one thing, because I disagree with that. I am a person that loves many things. So I want to be many things, I want to be really good at artist. I want to be a really good teacher. I want to be, I don't know, I just want to be many things. So I disagree with that thing that you should follow just one thing. I think, I don't know. I think that maybe people have this mind that you should just you should grow up, go to college, do start working, get married, have kids, and die. So I don't like it. Don't like this feeling. I want to explore everything in my life. I want to be many things. So yeah, I think that's why we kind of have to choose just one thing. People just
I got it.
have this thing, like they can't see the sides, just what is in front of you.
Yeah, I got it because you like update your cycle of life and took out the retirement because we will not have it, probably. Yeah, it's just having kids and die. And how about you, Pablo? Why do you think that we had to choose just one thing?
And I agree with Bia. And in my case, I changed my job on, and today I do another thing. And I think in the future I will choose my job because the job is the rhythm of the life change all the time. I disagree this question.
Yeah, it's really good. And you, Endo, what do you think? Why we have to
Yeah, I would
choose?
like to add that Bia forgot, to have a plant and write a book as well, and
Yeah.
then die. The schedule.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, I agree with Bia and Pablo. I think it's a kind of the society try to make a standard, standard of the living, that you have to do only one thing, that you have to feed a box, something like this, to feed a box. So you are like this or like that, and you cannot, connect both things, both knowledge, So that's it. Is something like you really need to know who you are, if any doubts, because
Yeah.
if you are something, you really are something. And I think maybe we can be more flow, and make a lot of different choose and try a lot, try. That's it.
Yeah. And how about you, Carol? Do you agree with this quote? What do you imagine it some people think like this?
I think it's just easier to assume that you are doing only one thing and to put the pressure someone to choose only one thing than a lot of things. And I just, most of people only do one thing. I don't know if they want to or because they don't have time to experience another things. But since they are only at this, it's easier to assume that everyone is going to be like this. But I don't think that this is the right way.
Yeah. Like you guys, I just put this question here because I was thinking about, and I see, like Carol said, some people thinking the easier way and follow one path. But like you, I imagine we can change. We are always changing who we are. So sometimes this will affect what we work with. We will change like Pablo did, and it's a consequence of life. And how about you, Leo? What do you think this happened?
Yeah, I don't know why it happens, but now I know that I don't care about what people think about it. I just wanna do what I want. I wanna work as a data analyst. It's so okay, I can work with it, but I can also learn how to cook. Of course, I cannot become a cooker, but I can learn other things, not just one specific thing. So I think that's it.
I bet if you try, you can win MasterChef's edition, but it's a choose that you have to do.
I think that we should all go to Leo's house when this pandemic situation stopped, and we will eat it. Whatever he
I
cooks.
agree.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because-
I'm sure that it will be lovely.
We will do a TNT chef.
Yeah. Guys, I will skip the third question because of what you have saying, and go forward to the fourth question. It is possible to do many and different things at the same time. What do you think, Endel?
Yeah, totally. It's totally possible. But we have to deal with our capacity, in terms of if you do a lot of things at the same time, you have to split your concentration. If you have focus on in one thing, you have to focus your all energy in just one thing. But it's totally possible to switch this this capacity. So we have to work with to learn how to do.
And if you are like not doing at the same time, like reading and singing, but in the same period, like during the week, you do different works, do different things, you think that is more likely to do?
Yeah, totally.
Like having two different
Yeah.
jobs.
I got it. Yeah, because it's a kind of way that we have to refresh our mind, if you switch sometimes. Because if you are stuck in things, it's even, think about the brain, how the brain works. You are trigger another area of your brain to work, so
Yeah.
all these things improve yourself. I think that's it.
I got it. And you, Carol, what do you think? It is possible? Have
Yeah, of
something
course.
that
I know many people that they have two different jobs, or they are attending to two different schools. And I like to do many things at the same time that are not necessarily well, right now I'm writing my thesis while attending to the conversation. But I think it's possible and it's good for the brain, as Endo said.
Yeah, you're really good at this. I would not be able to write and write in Portuguese, speaking in English,
I was thinking what I was going to write before entering here, so now I just have to write.
Oh, I got it. But it's still hard. And you, Pablo?
I think it's possible too, because in my case, I can be a software developer and a professor in my own business. After the time of the job to the college. Yes, I think it's possible. In my case, I do two graphic posters for freelancer. It's possible.
Yeah, that's really good. And you, Bia, you are a multitask person that I know. You do it. How do you
Kind of.
do it?
I don't know. And well, I just don't know. I think I can do everything like, oh my god, my cell phone. Being like getting crazy, you know? In everything that I do, I just get crazy because I don't have time and I but I like it. I definitely agree with Ping though. I think it is totally possible. And actually, as I said, I am a chemistry teacher. Sometimes I teach English. Sometimes I am an artist. So I don't know. I can I can create artists, and I can. Well, yesterday I was creating a flyer, you know, to a company. So I can do many things, and sometimes I just get crazy. So it is possible to do many things, but you shouldn't get crazy like me.
Yeah, we have to worry about our mental health. And you, Leo, what do you think? You are the opposite of Bia. I know it. You try to do different things, sometimes at the same time or different times.
Yeah, I think we need Trinity with BA Carol teaching us how to do many things at the
Yeah.
same time. Because I really don't know how to do it. I need to manage my time to work in different things during my day. But do two things at the same time, I have no idea how to do it. I'm here and I'm totally focused here. So I'm not able to do other things.
I have to disagree with you because you are a host, and a host need to be multitask, and you can hold on
Yeah.
this. You need to rethink about it, you know? You have to worry about a lot of things. Maybe you didn't realize yet, but yeah, I just thought about it now. So I will move forward to the next question. Nowadays, we see a lot of people doing a bunch of different things, and they are called multitask. And company are hunting them to hire. Are you a multitask person? And do you think that we are born this way or we learn? Let me start with Pablo.
Me again?
What do you think? You are yeah. How you are born? You are a multitask one.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think yes, I think I am, and because my job in a lot of things, a lot of technology for learning, all is the different of the side. So difficult. I think I am. And the second
And you
question,
think that we are born this or we learn?
the both. Some people born with this, another person learn it.
Yeah. In the end, I will ask for tips, you know, how to learn this. I guess Leo will need. And you, Carol, another multitask person. I already know that you were born like this, you'll learn. You think that it's possible to learn?
I think that it is possible to learn, and if you have a kid and you stimulate this kid since young to think fast and to not like to sobrecarregar the kid, but just
Yeah.
stimulate in a healthy way. Maybe in the future, they can turn into a multi-task person, something like that.
Yeah, I got it to your point. Like if you are doing a sport, sometimes you have to think about strategy, positions, how you are doing, about prediction, and sometimes you are doing only one stuff in your mind, but you are working different kind of, abilities, and you are being multitask, and you don't even know. I see these in my swimming classes that I started last year because I didn't know how to swim, and you have to synchronize hands, breathe, the legs, and it is really difficult. So you are being multitask at doing only one thing, I believe, sometimes. And as Endo is like that, thinking about, so Endo, are you a multitask person?
This question is a brainstorm,
Yeah.
Man, I really don't know. And but I want to give another opinion, because to be multitask or not to be multitask, it's a thing that you have to think in terms of, I really would like to be like Leo, to manage my time very rightly, but I cannot, I'm very dynamic, and sometimes I'm writing in English, sometimes I'm attending on TNT, sometimes I'm singing and learn something on the internet, I'm playing cavaquinho and play any instrument that I is close of me. So it's, for me, sometimes I stay kind of crazy, and I don't like, I really don't like, I really would like to concentrate my energy in just one thing. So the last question, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know, maybe some people can kind of, favorability to do something or not, but just it. I think it's a kind of relearn.
I got it. So I will move to Leo now, because he opened his micro and you quote him.
Yeah, I just want to say to Endo that I try and manage my time, but in the truth, I have no idea what I'm doing in my life.
Yeah, I got it. And Leo, you think about, the question again. Are you a multitask person? And you're born like this, you learn?
I don't know. I think we can born and we can develop some abilities to do. I don't know many things at the same times, but you can learn some stuff that in a way that you almost do it automatically. So, okay, so I can cook my breakfast, so I can do it fast, and I can watching a video or do something like this in the same way at the same time. So I think that this is a different way to view this multitask ability.
Yeah, I got your point. And you, Bia?
I don't think I am. Actually, I can be sometimes, depending what I'm doing. For example, these days I was painting a vase, and I was talking with my friends, so I could be concentrated in both. So kind of okay for me. But if I have to write something and hear what someone is telling me, it's a mess. I just can't do it. And so I think that it depends what you are doing. Answering the next question.
Yeah. You can go to the next.
No, answering the thing about
Okay.
being
If you
born
think
or
learn,
yeah.
okay.
I think that, as I think Angel said, I can, for me, can be easy to learn something that is not easy for you, you know? So we have some, I don't remember in English, facilities, I'm not sure. So to do something, and
We
for
got it.
you it's different, for example. So I would say that for some it is something easy, and for others it's not. But I think we can learn it by practice. For example, uh, like Leo, what Leo said, he, I don't know, he cooks every day, so he can do it, you know, with his eyes closed, with his hands like this.
Tired.
So
Yeah.
he can cook, you know. So he
I
don't need
laugh a
to
lot.
pay he don't need to pay so much attention in that. So he
Yeah.
can divide his attention to do something else. So, and even though this this meal can be really good because he have some ability in that, you know. In my dreaming mind, we can learn everything. It can be hard for some, it can be easy for others, but we can learn everything in my dreamy mind. And we can be really good at it if we practice, and if we do it we can divide our concentration, so it is easier for us to do it. As painting, I was painting the vase and I was talking with someone else because I don't need to be so focused in that painting because I know how to paint, you know.
Yeah. I got it. Guys, now I will mix the sixth and seventh question. I would like that you imagine it and share with us a situation where we have to be naturally multitasking and thinking about the pros and the cons about this situation, you know? You can think also in two situations and say when it's bad, you know, being multitask. I will start with Endo to give you guys time to think about, you know?
Yeah, but I would like to add something that we start to talk about
Go
multipotentialite, you
on.
know, and to be
Yeah.
potential is something that we not develop, you know, yet. You don't know, you don't even try. It's just potential, you know. So we have to try. I totally agree with
Yeah.
you because you know we have to try the things to really know because you can have a lot of potential, you know, and not develop these things. But the only diet potential diet, I don't know. Well, about this question, I think about moms, you know, because you know
Yeah.
it seems that moms is naturally multitasking because you know they want to care about the family, the kids, you know, to do all the things to protect the family. So it's very interesting, you know. That's something that trigger and you know, and I have to someone to take care.
And what do you think there are the pros and the cons in this situation of being a mom if being multitask? What it helps and what's not?
Yeah, yeah. Like I already said, you know, sometimes I would like to be more concentrated, and I can't, you know. And what happens? That I lose part of my energy, doing random things and do not concentrating on things, and you can be more multitask, but you can do a lot of multitasking, not good.
Yeah, I got it.
It's possible. Yeah, it's possible.
You said about moms, and just bring me idea, that really, like we were saying, that we can learn to be multitasking because not every woman were born to be mothers. They learn because of the consequences, so they become multitaskers with the conditions, the situations that are around. So you just need to be stimulated, as Carol said. And you, Leo, what situation you imagine that we have to be naturally multitaskers, and what are the pros and cons about this? In my defense,
Yeah,
I did not write this question.
no, I was thinking because I really
Well,
don't know. Can you hear me? Okay. The problem is you. Well, it's not me. Okay. I was thinking about it, and I really don't know if in a water situation I was a multitask, but you remember me about a TNT being a host here. And yesterday, my computer was really slow. And while I was trying to put us live on YouTube, I was telling about TNT and sharing the questions and do many things at the same time while my computer wasn't work in the way I was expecting. And I think it it was a situation that it was good, but when we needed to be focused in something, I think that um, being a multitasking cannot be good because our brain in a way can still work in multitasking even if we try to focus just in one. So I think it's not something good.
yeah, I got your point. And you, Carol?
As you said about swimming, I think that an activity that we have to do multitasking is like driving, for example. We gotta pay attention to a lot of things at the same time. And about the pros and the cons of being a multitask, as Endo said, you can get tired. You can have like a burnout syndrome because you are just doing so many things at the same time, and it gets hard to concentrate in one thing. So maybe you're doing so many things at the same time, but maybe you're not doing it well. And at the same time, like I don't know Leo, but I admire his speaking because he speaks really calm, and I'm not that kind of person. I'm really anxious person. So, and he said that he likes to do one thing at a time. So maybe it's related. I don't know.
It's a
Yeah,
medication.
it's what? Medication.
Okay, I got it. I need some.
You have to, prescribe, I don't know, it is that, this medicine to us. I guess I need to calm down sometimes. And you, Pablo, what kind of situation that you think that we have to be naturally multitasking, and the pros and cons?
I think be parents and like Wendell. And the pros, I think it be good to solve a problem. Paz is good for this. Bring happiness. And the cons, I think can be very tiring and waste a lot of time with children.
Yeah. And for you, Bia,
A situation, I think, when you are that kind of class of student that just can't learn just paying attention, you know, you have to write or to remember or to put some keywords, or you know, you have to be multitask. If you don't pay attention, if you can't understand everything just paying attention in what what the teacher is saying. So the pros and cons, I think, well, something pro is like what everybody said. You are doing that, you can just let me say it, you can do both things in a short period of time, so you're saving time. And actually, I think it can be also good to our mental health, because with when we are when we how can I say it? Oh my god, my English just froze today. When we do something and we feel like proud of it, it's really good for our mental health. So imagine do two things at the same time, and when you finish, you can think, oh my god, it worked and I did it. So it can be good to our mental health as well, I think. But it can also be really bad because, well, it's I forgot the word. It's the word that Carol was looking for, sobrecarregar, but I forgot in English as well. So
I don't know.
you
I think
can,
it's overwhelmed.
Yeah.
yeah, thank you. You can, sorry, how was it? The pronounce?
Overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed. Okay, so you can be overwhelmed, and that's not good at all to your mental health. So it can be good and it can be really bad.
Yeah, and you take the risk to fail in both.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's sad feelings now. But guys, it was really good, the conversation. We almost talked about all the questions. I would like to know how it was in your rooms, guys. You could answer all the questions, how it was. It was sad, happy, talking about this. Who would like to share? Luana, Wellington. I see that you want to talk but are kind of shy. You can tell, guys. Here is TNT is a safe place.
In my group, it was so good. We have a leader for the first time, Philippe, and he was really good as a leader. And the conversation just flow, and we was free to talk and share our ideas. So I hope the next GNTs will be the same.
Yeah, really good. And how was to you, Philippe, sorry, being a leader? It was necessary to be multitask at this.
Yeah, actually, Gustavo has said exactly this, that to be a leader of a conversation, you must be a multitask person, because you have to pay attention of what guys are talking about, you have to pay attention about the time. And our group will stop at the number six, the sixth question, because was a very deep questions and make a lot of discuss in our group, but was really nice.
That's really good, guys. It's good to hear about that. The 10 p.m. meetings are to think a lot, you know, are sometimes reflexive, really reflexive, but that is really good. And I would like to ask you guys, it's kind of related of the 9 question, but it's not that. And they said something really interesting that multipotentialite had the word potential. So it's something that we can be good at if we try. There is something that you thought that you were bad, but you tried and you discovered that you were good. Any of you guys, feel free to answer. You have like some seconds to think about it.
Yes, definitely. Definitely. I think that's something that happens to all artists. You just you stop to look at your drawing, your painting, and you say, "Oh, that's awful. That's terrible," and you start to comparing yourself to someone else. But when you actually try it and try and try and try, you start to think that your art is not that bad, and then you try, and well, that's becoming really good. So yeah, definitely it happened to me. It's just one of the situations.
Yeah, that's really good. And I will ask you a blessing because it's the first time of her here on my meetings that I remember. I don't know if she have been here last week.
It's so difficult. It's so difficult to speak English. Before a Spanish class, Spanish conversation.
Yeah,
Really.
I imagine it.
My mind is blow out, but that's so good.
You're being multitask now, yeah?
I don't know. Paula, could you share your opinion, your points?
But go on. What you would say?
But I like it really. I like it a lot about the team. It's important to think about. Remind me a lot my childhood and my teenage phases, and that's it.
That's really good. Thanks about blessing. I hope to see you in the next meetings.
Okay, I will try. I will try.
Yeah. And you, Paula, how it was the therapy session? It was a therapy session today.
Yes, it was a therapy session. You know, at some point I couldn't express myself in English, but I needed to say, you know, something, and I had to say it in Portuguese because it was really a therapy session. Yeah, it was awesome.
Really good. Thanks. Guys, we have just more 3 minutes. I'd like to thank you all to be here, you know, at almost 11 p.m. on a Thursday. I know that some of you have to work tomorrow, have to study, have to wake up later because a lot of things. So it's always a pleasure to be here with you. Do not forget to fill the feedback that you will receive today yet in 20 minutes after the end of the meeting. And please let there your comments about see here. And I guess that is all. And say to Pablo to come to other meetings. Tomorrow, guys, we have happy hour. Do not forget. It's Friday, 10 p.m. Just have time to start, no time to end. We normally stay till like 4 or 6 a.m. We are about
I think he froze.
finish.
Oh,
Yes.
We'll also connect to a lot of nice people.
Well, it's not working,
Yeah,
you
there are
know.
nice
I,
people. Well,
I think someone
Did you
else
guys
should
listen?
end the meeting.
He just tried to talk like Leo. I got it. Very calm,
Yeah.
very.
Oh gosh. You guys, probably we'll talk about it again on happy hour because this conversation, no, I'm thinking a lot about this.
let's do it. Therapy
Yeah.
session, please.
Therapy session tomorrow at 10 p.m. Be
Blessing,
ready.
you are. Oh, okay.
He's back. Is he?
Yeah, I think
My
it's-
internet,
Oh,
yeah, just was, you know. So guys, but is that, thank you. I will